Hello and welcome to another edition of the Nerd Herd, and this time we are disproving the Martian facts in it.
It's not facts that they're false.
Well, disproving what they think to be facts, and that they are false. And one second. I'm going to start with the storms. First of all, storms do not get like that on Mars. And their atmosphere is very thin, and I'm pretty sure there would not be lightning occurring like that.
Yeah.
And the winds, like a 60-mile-an-hour wind on Mars would feel more like a breeze since it's
So,
Mars.
if you have no idea what you're talking about, you should probably watch The Martian.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
And also, the storm was strong enough to tear a satellite and impale a guy and make him fly back 10 feet.
But later in the movie, he puts a plastic tarp up, and that seems to hold against all the storms that come.
So, and also, why don't they get blown over if it can tear through metal?
Yeah. Another one, in the movie, the sky's blue on Mars. The sky's not actually blue on Mars because they don't have a very thick atmosphere, so it wouldn't be able to reflect the sun's light like that. So it'd probably be like a rusty looking. And the squad just went into my computer again.
Anyway, another thing is...
You got some snack.
Another thing is, in The Martian, they have human poop. And the human poop probably doesn't have enough nutrients in it to plant the soil, so they bring small samples of Earth soil, but eventually they'd run out. But even if they reproduce, they probably wouldn't have enough.
I can't remember, but does he regrow the plants after that thing blows up and rips off the side of the Martian?
No.
You can't.
Because the bacteria dies.
And human poop doesn't have enough nutrients. And also the Pathfinder had a missed landing.
Yeah,
I don't think it survived it.
Yeah, it wouldn't be able to work.
Probably.
Yeah. What else?
And you always see those dust devils and the lightning in with the storm. The lightning would never happen.
Yeah, the lightning would. There's still static electricity on Mars.
But not that much. Not like...
That's just debatable. Because it doesn't really matter atmospheric pressure. It just matters the clouds frizzing against each other and producing static electricity.
And wouldn't they prepare for storms like this? And they wouldn't need to fire that much OCS thruster.
RCS.
But in the movie they call it something different. And also the thrusters he used to stabilize should be called RCS. So that's another problem with The Martian.
What about the Iron Man thing? That would rip off his hand.
Like you saw what happened.
And depressurize the suit.
You saw what happened when the smallest little rip happened in the habitat. It blew all the way back. Space has no pressure, so it blows his hand off. All of the pressure would instantly go out of his suit and he'd die. Because you saw what happens when the habitat got blown apart.
And that, well.
I don't think duct tape would seal a breach in someone's helmet.
No, because gases have the ability to escape through even the smallest crease.
Quickly.
And also, he survived the whole Mars day with being impaled in the dirt.
Yeah.
And earlier they said he could only survive a minute with the smallest breach, and he had a very small breach in his suit.
But the air would have gone out of his suit by then, and he would be dead.
But the blood in the antenna.
Yeah.
Sealed his suit.
That's
but
true.
still, there'd be a small little bit.
Most likely.
It wouldn't be an airtight seal.
Mm-mm.
He'd get scurvy as well, eating potatoes and MREs for like 4 years.
He ran out of vitamins. I'm already so vitamin C.
Oh yeah, but eating potatoes for that long.
Yeah.
That's scurvy.
And taking a shower would really be a waste of water. Because it recycles the water. And using it all in the shower instead of drinking water would make no sense. So, those are some things in The Martian that we just disproved. So, next time we are going to disprove more movies.
We're going to disprove Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Not the new one, the old ones, the originals.
And the new one about the fourth one.
Oh yeah, that one too.
But
I have a question about that.
What?
The Fantastic Four is a fiction movie that's not supposed to be realistic at all. It's about superheroes. That kind of disproves everything in it already.
Still, we're just gonna stay with Sean.
So guys, we'll end this video here. Hope you learned something.
Star Trek is awesome.
Like and subscribe. See ya. Bye guys. Nerd.